Let's talk hardball. Injustice anywhere around the world is injustice everywhere around the world. If the freedoms of the people in Palestine are being restricted, your freedom in Nigeria is restricted. If the freedoms of the people in Cameroon is restricted, your freedom in Kenya is restricted. If the freedoms of the people in Somalia is restricted, your freedom in Uganda is restricted. That is how we should look at the world. Okay, if you know who is called John Lewis, right? If you know what he said, John Lewis was a member of Congress in the United States. He said this. He talked about freedom. He talked about it so much. Okay, this is my favorite quote from John Lewis. He said, "Get in good trouble, necessary trouble, and help to redeem the soul of America." By extension, if we want to save the world, if we want the world to be a safe place where everyone is free, we should get into good trouble by talking about issues that go beyond the boundaries of our countries, right? So what is going on in Palestine is what we should be talking about. The freedoms of the people in Palestine is being restricted. If we see the freedoms of the people in Kenya being restricted, we have to engage the system in Kenya. If we see the freedoms of the people in Uganda is being restricted, we as the people have to engage to talk against that. So this is the context of this video. Now, what is going on around the world is, if you talk against what is going on in Gaza, you find a lot of, you are being censored. They start censoring you. Just being against what Israel is doing is not a crime. It's fighting against a monster that is suppressing people's freedom. That is what we as world citizens should be doing, right? You cannot be afraid to speak up and speak loud for what you believe. That is what John Lewis said. So we as the world citizens have to stand firm and fight against suppression, right? That is what we should be doing. My freedom is your freedom. The freedom of the children in Palestine is the freedom of our children in our own countries. The freedoms of the children in the United States. The freedoms of the children in Somalia. The freedoms of the children in Nigeria. The freedom of the children in Uganda. That is what we should stand for if we want to make the world a better place. John Lewis said this. To those who have said, he said this, to those who have said, be patient and wait. We have long said that we cannot be patient. We do not want our freedom gradually, but we want to be free now. That is what we should stand for, right? Ours is not the struggle of one day. That is what he said. Ours is not the struggle of one day, 1 week, or 1 year. It's a struggle for a lifetime. Everyone has to play his or her part. The struggle for the people around the world, the suppressed, is the struggle for everyone. Thank you.